Not all questions are meant to be asked, but to find ones that you have stayed buried. This is Ensadina.
The dark web, it sounds mysterious, dangerous, and maybe even illegal. Some people think it's full of hackers, hitmen, and shady deals. Others think it's just an overhyped corner of the internet. So what is the dark web really, and should you be worried about it? Let's break it down. The short answer that won't stop the conspiracy theories. The dark web is a hidden part of the internet that isn't indexed by Google. You need special software, like Tor, to access it. Not everything on the dark web is illegal. Some people use it for privacy and free speech. But yes, there are sketchy things. Black markets, stolen data, and other stuff you probably shouldn't mess with. It's not some secret underground hacker lair, but it's also not a place for casual browsing. Basically, the dark web is like an alleyway. Some people use it for good reasons. Others, not so much. How does the dark web work, and why can't you just Google it? The internet has 3 layers. The surface web, the regular internet, Google, YouTube, Wikipedia. The deep web, things that aren't publicly searchable. Private emails, medical records, databases. The dark web, the part that requires special software to access, where things get interesting. The dark web uses encryption to keep users anonymous, which is why it attracts both privacy advocates and criminals. It's not illegal to visit, but depending on what you do there, well, let's just say law enforcement is watching. Is the dark web dangerous? Depends on how reckless you are. If you're just browsing, the dark web itself isn't going to hack your laptop or send assassins after you, but there are risks. Scams, because if you're buying mystery boxes from anonymous strangers, what could go wrong? Malware, clicking the wrong link could fill your computer with more viruses than a 2005 LimeWire download. Law enforcement, some things on the dark web are very illegal and people do get caught. So if you must check it out, do your research, use protection, VPNs, secured browsers, and maybe just don't. Can you get caught browsing the dark web? Spoiler, yes you can. The dark web isn't some magical place where you can act without consequence. Law enforcement agencies have cracked down on illegal activities here. Trackable activity. Even though the dark web uses encryption, it's not entirely untraceable. Advanced technology and monitoring can track illegal activity. Stings and undercover operations. Authorities sometimes set up fake sites to catch criminals. It's like fishing, except the bait is a prison sentence. Legitimate uses too. Some people do access the dark web for good reasons, activists, journalists, etc., but that doesn't mean it's entirely safe. If you're thinking about browsing it, remember, you can get caught, even if you're just looking around. Final thoughts before you get any bad ideas. The dark web isn't all horror stories and illegal activity, but it's definitely not the place to go for casual entertainment. Some people use it for privacy, journalism, and research. Others use it for, well, let's just say things you don't want on your search history. Am I saying you should go explore it? Not really. Am I saying you shouldn't? Also not really, just don't do anything stupid. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe, or I'll sell your browser history on the dark web.